What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're taking a look at more Transformers stuff. Of course, we are continuing the month of July for Transformers month, and I am very excited to be looking at this figure. And I know I'm a little late for this. I was supposed to get this out yesterday, but it's coming out today, so you had to bear with me. I had to do some stuff, and I've been working on the new setup for next month, so I am very excited for you to see it. It looks pretty cool, so I hope it fits well to what I'm going for, getting back into the old ways of how I used to do stuff. But for now, simple and easy for this month, as I really want to just talk about the figure and not go all out. But I am very excited for next month to come. But we have another Transformers figure, and we're taking a look at the Studio Series Cheetor based on the movie Transformers Rise of the Beast. This figure looks really cool. His design looked really cool for like the 3 seconds he was in the movie, but it looks really dope. So we have the figure right here in person. Of course, we're gonna take out all of his little accessories and take a look at the box real quick. And the box is pretty decent looking. We're gonna just kind of tighten that up. It is a little destroyed, so whatever. But it's a very beautiful image of Cheetor right there, of the 3D rendering that they have for the movie. Looks really nice. Really do like it. It's got another image right here, which is also very nice. I love the color that they use for it, and I think that looks kind of cool. You also have some images from the back, but what the hell is that? Why he look like that? So I don't know what they did for this packaging, but that does not look like what he actually does. That's basically what he looks like. So I don't know why they got a very dark color for that. I think I kind of prefer the lighter color, but it would have been interesting to see that, but whatever. Then you have this beautiful, and I mean beautiful looking image of Cheetor right here. Like, that is the most amazing image I've seen. I love this yellow that they used, and the leopard prints just look so cool, which makes me really want the figure to look like that. He does come with his own display stand, so if we do kind of open the packaging just a little bit more and we pull not this part out, that's kind of like the more to house the figure, but this whole part out and get rid of the trash. He comes with the waterfall, which I believe is the same as Optimus Primal's, but it's kind of cool. I really like the consistency. But yeah, that's basically what that is. So throwing this all out, let's take a look at the figure. So here is Cheetor's robot mode, and I gotta say, this is a fantastic looking robot mode. They did an amazing job with the way this guy looks. I just love just everything about it. Now, I think my only just problem is the color scheme. Even with this kind of orange, I would have liked more of a yellow. That's like my main thing that I really want. I could do some customizing myself. I have seen some people actually customize this figure to make it look a little bit more yellowy, which I really do like. So maybe if I want to, I can do that, but I think for now I'll deal with this. So I think my favorite thing about this particular look for him is how much he really beefs up from his cheetah mode, and I absolutely love that, because the shoulders make up for his shoulders in the cheetah mode, and it went from kind of being slender to really beefing out, which I really do like. The engineering is pretty nice, and it's pretty simple too. Like, this was easy to take apart. It barely took less than a minute. I think that I don't know, maybe my only other complaint is maybe this whole back plate, because maybe without this it would have been like a flawless, for me it would have been a flawless mode for the robot mode. You could barely see any kind of cheetah parts in there. I think the only parts that you could see are just the actual fur parts that are actually supposed to be there. Maybe these little claw bits here, but I think they're kind of cool. Really do like it. It's just like this butt flap that I don't care for as much. It doesn't really tab in. There's no tab in feature. I mean, that's the hole is still there, but even if you do kind of tab that in, that kind of limits your posability with the legs. So it really doesn't even tab in either way anyways. Maybe the tail as well. That's also kind of annoying part because, you know, it's supposed to stay like this, but half the time it kind of would just, you could knock it down a little bit. That doesn't tab in, so that's kind of like my only gripe with it. But it looks very nice. I really do like this robot mode. Again, I think they did a fantastic job with it. I think just my only problems might be just the paint, and that's pretty much it. I think everything else is awesome. The weapons do fit snugly in his hands, which is pretty nice. You can put them in like these. You can have them in a position like this, or you can take one end and slide it into the other like so. And there's that. And now he's got a broken axe. There we go. Not an axe, but he's got a spear now. And I think that this mode looks really cool. And I probably might have him displayed with this mode as well, which is pretty cool. And of course, if you don't want these on him, you can always tab these into his back like so, which I really do like how that kind of carries over from the Cheetah mode. So that's pretty cool. I really do like that. In terms of the posability of this figure, it's pretty, you know, straightforward. He does have some swivel at the head that can go pretty much side to side. It can have up and down like so. A little bit of rotation there, or some side to side, but you know, it's whatever. He does have a kind of joint that can go out that far. This whole shoulder piece is on a hinge joint, so when you're pulling it out like this, it won't get in the way. You can have a full rotation. This is on a hinge joint, so that can kind of do something. He has a swivel at the bicep here. He has a bend at the elbow, swivel at the arm. He has a waist swivel. The kind of cheetah cape does get in the way, so if you want to like flip this up, you could probably get a lot more range for it. He has a nice spread at the legs. He has a kick, which can go out that far and can go back that far again. If you want to move the butt flap up, you can get more range with that. He has a bend at the knee, which is pretty nice, and some up and down at the foot, as well as a very nice pivot. So posability on this figure is actually really decent. I really do like how they did the posability of this figure, and I think that this is probably one of my favorite. I think it would, out of Optimus, Optimus still looks really cool, but I think Cheetor is like kind of more fun to just mess around with, just because he, you know, he's very simple. He's a simple figure that can just do a bunch of different simple type of things. You know what I mean? But he does look cool. Having him next to Optimus himself in his robot mode as well looks really cool. I really do like these two together. I really wish that Optimus had some different colors to him. I think I might actually do that because I do have my little Hasbro Robot Heroes Optimus Primal here. And I actually really do like the colors, especially the head being that color, which I actually just might do for my figure here. As well as maybe just add some red bits. I think that'd be kind of cool. Maybe just some silver in here as well. I don't know. I think I might actually do that. That seems pretty simple enough. But yeah, here he is. This is pretty much my only other Beast Wars stuff here. He is next to Optimus, Scorponok, and the Beast Machines Cheetor. We don't really talk about Beast Machines, but I have that one. And of course, we have Megatron right here, which looks really cool with all of them. Again, a little out of place, but still looks very nice. But these two look awesome. I really want to get Rhinox. Again, I did have Rhinox, and I think I actually reviewed him, but I got rid of that figure because it wasn't the Studio Series line. Because when I got that figure, I didn't know if they were going to make it. I mean, of course they were, but I wasn't too familiar with how the Transformer stuff works, so I guess I got it, and then Studio Series came released theirs, and I just got rid of my other Rhinox because I wanted the Studio Series one. So I'm on the hunt for a Rhinox, and I'm also looking for Airazor, which there is an Airazor in my Walmart. I just haven't gotten her yet. I'm waiting for her to go a little bit more on sale before I pick her up. But then I'll have my Beast Wars Rise of the Beast Autobot, what am I trying to say? Maximals, that's what I'm trying to say. I'll have my little complete set of Maximals from the movie, and I'll be happy with that. Honestly, I'll be pretty stoked with that. I really hope that if they do make another movie and they do add the Maximals back, they get a little more screen time, and maybe they add in a couple more characters. You know, it'd be really cool to see Rat Trap or Dinobot. I think that'd be awesome. And then maybe we'll actually see a live action version of Megatron here. I think that'd be really cool. But for now, this is pretty cool. I really do like these two together. This figure I really do like. I love the sculpt work on him. I think that it looks amazing. Both modes look really good. Just tiny little nitpicks, but other than that, I love the way this mode looks, and I do love the paint that they use for it. Again, I'm not a fan of this, base color, but it works for, how it's supposed to. But I love the silver that they use. This kind of, it's not a gunmetal. I guess it's kind of a gunmetal, not really, but it looks very nice and very metallic, and I love that instead of just being straight plastic. So that's pretty cool. I love the transformation. The transformation is super fun. It's super simple. Anyone can probably get it, but it looks awesome. The detailing on this figure looks amazing. The head sculpt I really do like, and I do love the little Maximal symbol right there. But again, the detailing is just really nice on this figure. On the back, it does also carry on to that side as well. I love the accessories. It's pretty much all you do need. Maybe some light piping would have been kind of cool to see the eyes glow a little bit more, but hey, it's whatever. But it looks really cool. I love the way this figure looks. I think that this figure, it's not perfect, and I still have a lot of fun with them, but I think that's a probably 4.7 out of 5 is pretty decent spot for this figure. I think it works. I really do like the way this figure looks. It's fun to just mess around with. And yeah, I do recommend him if he is on sale. I really do like him. I think he's just like not really, my cup of tea. I wouldn't have gotten him if he wasn't on sale, because I think I did get him on sale at my Walmart. And yeah, I got him just because I needed to complete my Beast Wars. I wanted to, complete my Beast Wars stuff. And as well, it is a pretty decent design. But it's pretty cool. But he just wasn't memorable in the movie. But it's whatever. Really do like these figures. So far, the Studio Series Rise of the Beast stuff, especially these two Beast Wars figures, are pretty dope. And I really am impressed with how they did them. So that is pretty much all I have to say for this video. I don't know what happened there. I had a hiccup. That is pretty much all I have to say for this video. This figure is really cool. This figure is really cool. It's pretty dope. But yeah, other than that, that is pretty much all I have to say. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to try and do the other video probably tonight as well. Just back-to-back videos, trying to get them out as soon as I can, because next month, I'm just excited for next month, because there's just a lot of different things that I'm really excited to kind of do. Mostly just kind of changing up how I do stuff, and also just some figures that I have just been looking forward to reviewing for a while now, and some that I've been needing to for a bit. So that is pretty much it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.